Should Herbert start planning his exit from this team and go be a winner somewhere else?
Well, let me ask you this question, Alan. You're from San Diego. Are you from the Southern California area? Are you?
I'm born and raised in San Diego, and don't believe all the buffoons who say they're not Charger fans anymore. There's plenty here in San Diego.
Okay, well, let me ask you this question. If you could live and work in Los Angeles, California, and make generationally enriching money, as opposed to going somewhere else, and by the way, your office is spectacular. It's beautiful. Would you do that? Would you stay? Would you do that? Because that's what Justin Herbert is going to have coming his way. Kyler Murray just got paid what he got paid after 3 years. And the Bengals just named their stadium for the first time. Just signed a naming deal for their stadium for the first time. The reason why is because they know the truck that I think you might, I don't know if you can hear it being backed up behind me here on the show. That truck is being backed up for Burrow in Cincinnati, and it will be backed up for Justin Herbert here in Los Angeles, California. He's going to have to say no and just say, I'll play on my 4th year of my rookie contract, no problem. I think he's staying here, man. I think he's staying here, and the issue is going to be, and thanks for the call, Alan. I know I asked him a question and didn't have him answer it. I'm assuming his answer is yes. I feel bad. But that, yeah, he would stay here. And the answer, the question is the Spanos, when they pay all this money to Herbert, I would proffer to say you could look up all the money they paid Phillip Rivers. Can you do that? I don't know.
Sure.
Look up all the money that they paid Phillip Rivers over his decade plus of being with the organization. Look at all that money. And then you could potentially add up what they paid Breeze in his first contract before Phillip. Okay. And then you could look up maybe what they paid all of Dan Fouts in his tenure.
All right, so Phillip made in 16 seasons with the Bolts. His last year, obviously 2020, was with Indianapolis. $218 million with the Chargers.
Okay. All the money that Phillip Rivers got paid by the Chargers in his 16 years here will be paid to Justin Herbert, maybe all guaranteed. All of it.
That's insane.
And that might be under, if you will, charging. So that money is going to be paid, and the Spanos family has not paid that money to one individual in a much smaller span ever. So the pressure will be on anybody who is charged, see what I'm doing, with making sure Justin Herbert wins. That's where the pressure will come. And if you think Justin Herbert's like, going to pull like an Archie Manning and say, this organization is just not a winning organization, I'm out. And in order to do that, you'll have to pull a Harden and say, I want to trade. And then what, the Chargers are going to oblige? Really? I don't know if Justin Herbert has got that in him. Certainly when he might live in the South Bay and see that sunset every single day and say, okay,
yeah, but
I've got a chance to win. I got Keenan here. It's not like the cupboard is completely bare.
He doesn't have to have it in him. It's his agent who has to have it.
Well, no, right? But his agent's got to do whatever he wants. If he says, I want out of here, if he thinks of the Chargers the way Archie Manning thought about it for his son, and these are totally different times, okay? Because the general manager at the time then ain't the guy here. Tom Telesco's got a whole different MO. Okay? So I don't see it. I see them wanting to keep him here. Certainly in Los Angeles, where the Rams have a trophy in the case, you've got a bona fide star that a lot of people in this town of Dodger fans and Laker fans and Clipper fans and Rams fans and USC fans and UCLA fans, they know who Justin Herbert is. They're not letting him go. And so if he wants to play out his rookie contract, demand a trade, I don't see any of these scenarios that Alan just posted. None of it. It would be changing the coach. And there might be a guy sitting on the Fox Sports set right now who kind of likes watching the sunset over the ocean in a way that he never saw it over the, if you will, Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, Rich, because interesting.
He might be somewhat interested in that. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.